Hello, everybody. This is Linda with LKC Creates, and boy, have we had a lot going on over here. I just kind of wanted to talk to you for a second about my mail club. It is called the Free Play Mail Club, and I am so excited about it. I am having a ball planning my mail club, which is school related, but not boring school, not taking test school. We're talking about all the fun parts of school. So I posted today a little sneak peek into upcoming themes, but let's just talk about this first theme. For June, the theme is Field Trip to the Aquarium, because who didn't love field trips when you went to school? And if you got to go to an aquarium, even better. Plus, most of my stickers and art are animals or florals, and since I will be sending those in the mail packages, I had to figure out ways to incorporate the school theme with all the fun and some animals and some florals and, how do we put this all together? So those that are joining are a member of Mrs. Chavez class. And you guys, I'm the most fun teacher ever. You're going to want to be in my class. And every month we're going to do something different, starting off with our field trip. So I am not going to show you everything that's going to be included in your first mail for June. But first of all, real quickly, the overview of how it works. Billing will happen on the 1st of every month, and I will mail everything on the 15th of every month. So if you join after the 15th, you are signing up for the following month. And every month there will be a new theme and a new list of mail, but you do have to get your order in time for that month's mail. It's okay if you miss it. You'll move to the next month and you'll receive that mail. What's cool about right now is this would be the founding month. This is the first month that you can be a member. And I did offer some goodies. I'll go ahead and show you. And okay, I don't even know where to start. First of all, I think my biggest fear was I'm probably not going to get anyone to join. It's just me over here talking about all this cool stuff and everybody's going to go, that's nice, Linda, but that's going to be the end of it. And I really told myself, you know what? If you get one person to join, and I don't mean a family member, if you get one person to join, you are going to make the most spectacular mail club goodies for that one person as if you were mailing it to 1,000 people. And so I decided if I can get that one, I'm in, we're off and running. Well, I started some pre-registration activities, but the truth is I'd already really set the club up in my Shopify shop. I just hadn't told anyone it was ready to go. And you might have seen the post earlier where I mentioned 2 people figured out how to get there and already bought it. So I was like, what? I have 2 people in the mail club already. Oh my gosh, my day is made. And so I'm just here to report that here, the day before it launches tomorrow, June 1st, I have 8 people in the club. 8 people have signed up. So let me talk to you, first of all, about the prizes people are getting for being early joiners. The first prize would be for the first 10 people who join. Now, we have 8, so there's 2 slots open right now. But the first 10 that join get all 3 prizes. These are the prizes. The first 10 get a choice between 2 keychains. One has our logo for the Free Play Mail Club on it. You've seen that quite a bit if you've been following me. And the other choice, these are both acrylic keychains, is my summertime keychain. I had a summertime sticker last year, and for next month's mail club, I'm actually bringing back a special edition of that summertime sticker. But they're choosing between those 2, and I've already been talking back and forth with my club members, and they've already made their choice. And that's for the first 10, so that's going to go quick. Now, the first 20 members get the crab magnet. Now, this is an acrylic magnet. See what the back looks like. It's a very solid magnet and such a cute little design. Now, why the crab? Well, remember, our first field trip is to the aquarium. And this is how I'm presenting it. This is your gift from the gift shop on the field trip. So only early joiners get a gift from the gift shop. And so the first 20 people will all get the fun crab magnet from the gift shop. And then I have one more level, and that is the first 50 members get our Mail Club logo on the flat magnet, which sits nicely on your refrigerator or your locker or, whatever's metal that they stick to. So the people that have already joined, the 8 people, they're getting all of this. And as it fills up, you're going to be getting, maybe a little bit less if you're not one of the first 10, but these are so cute. And then the first 50. So it's going to go on for a while. We have extra prizes. So those are kind of the freebie incentives if you want to join early. I suggest joining on June 1st because that's when billing starts. And if you want to be on a perfect billing cycle where you're always billed on the first of the month and you always have your goods shipped on the 15th, then you're going to be ready as each month goes into the next. And then, moving along. That's if you're interested, that's kind of how the setup is. Now, I'm going to show you a few things that are going to be in it, but I'm never going to show you everything that's going to be in it because there's always going to be little extras and surprises that I add in. But let me show you a lot of what's going to be in it. First of all, I've been playing around with what kind of an envelope am I going to do. I've seen a lot of people print on their envelopes and all kinds of things. I think I'm settling on the craft envelope and my logo on the back and a bee sticker and a cute stamp. I think that's what we're going to go for. And this is first class postage. And so it will come with a stamp. I will say that I think I've overpacked the June order, and it's possible that it will take 2 stamps. But you don't pay for that. It's all included in the price, and it's only $10 a month. So I'm paying for shipping, and I've even opened it up to international countries, not every country, but several. So just let me know if you're international and you want to join, and I'll make sure that we have shipping put together. But even the international will ship on a stamp, which means it won't be tracked. It's not going to be sent as a parcel. But if you were to ever have trouble receiving it, just write to me and tell me. So that's kind of the envelope I've decided on. And then everybody gets a membership card. This has some of our retro. You're going to see a lot of vintage art. I love vintage school stuff, and I think a lot of you do too. And then on the back, this is your membership card. It shows you to be an A+ student, and everyone will get this the first month they join, no matter what month they join. Another thing everyone will get is this art print. This is my backpack logo art print. This is a 5x7 card, really nice, soft to the touch, but there's something special you should know about this. This is your attendance card. So every month I'm going to send you a little sticker with that month on it, and you are going to keep track on the back of this if you'd like. And this is what a full card would look like. You will notice that I'm going to offer prizes along the way as we go. Like probably I'll do 3 months in a row. If someone is in the club for 3 months in a row and they've collected their 3 stickers, then there will be a prize for that. And then maybe the next prize will be at 6 months. I haven't nailed all that down yet, but you get the idea. Now, if you wanted to keep this as an art print, which it really is good quality, heavy duty, cardstock with a soft touch. If you don't want to put your stickers and your attendance on this, you can keep it on your own card. So anyway, that's another thing you get. And that also comes, no matter when you start, that comes in your first month. Then we also have another 5x7 art print card. And this is kind of commemorating the beginning of the club. This is Free Play Mail Club, your ticket to play, established in 2026. And the back of that is a note card. So you could use it as a note card to send to somebody or to make notes on, or just keep as a souvenir of your first month, so that years from now, when you've been a club member forever and ever, you will be able to say, I was an original member. How cool would that be? Now, one more thing, well, more than one more thing, another kind of fun thing, you know how parents sometimes slip sweet little notes in the lunchbox for kids? Well, you're going to be getting a lunchbox love note. And what that means is when you open up this lunch bag, you're going to find an inspirational message, a message to you that is true about how special you are. Something like a parent might put in a kid's lunch, because Free Play Mail Club is all about the fun. None of the bad parts of school, no big tests, only the fun parts and the encouraging parts. So one of these will come with a different message every month, Lunchbox Love Note. Now, let's look at the stickers we're getting, because you're getting pretty good sticker loot. There will be die cut stickers, and they will be along with the theme. So since we're going to the aquarium, these are going to be sea animals. Now, I'm going to show you 3 different die cut stickers. You're going to get 2 of them. I don't know which 2 you're going to get, but you might get the glitter shark. These are really nice 3-inch vinyl stickers, waterproof, super high quality. You might get the Mediterranean monk seal. That is a square vinyl sticker, so cute. Or you might get the crab sticker, which is the same crab that you saw on our magnet. Once again, 3-inch vinyl sticker. That's part of your loot. Another one that you're going to get this first time is the Free Play backpack. You're going to see a lot of school-related things, and they're going to look a little vintagey probably, but this is your backpack, and this is a Kiss Cut sticker. It peels off of this sheet, easy to peel. It is also vinyl and is going to be a fun addition. You're very sticker rich in this order. Now the sticker sheet. This is my favorite part. This is your aquarium sticker sheet. You've got fish, you've got the seal, you've got the seahorse, jellyfish, you name it. And they are super high quality, heavy duty. You'll see when you feel this sheet. And it is a 5x7 size. And you get, what does that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stickers. And I'll show you what they look like, because I peeled them all off, and I'm going to be putting this in a video. But I keep a sticker book where I am saving stickers, because remember, I'm a member of about 1 billion mail clubs. And so I take stickers. I'm doing a terrible job of showing you this, but I don't want to stay too long on any one page and just giving you kind of an overview. But I decided to make my own page of my mail club stickers, and I like to see what they look like pulled off the sheet. So there's that. And then one other thing I know is going to go into the package is, hey, you can't go on a field trip unless you have a permission slip. So you're going to have a permission slip to go on the trip. So we're always going to stick with whatever the theme, and it's always going to be kind of school related. Next month is going to be summer break at the beach. So it's going to be a beach vacation theme. After that, it's going to be August is back to school. So you're going to see all kinds of back to school supplies in the art. And then in, let's see, September is recess themed. Remember, I said only the fun parts. So recess, indoor games, outdoor games. And then October, I'm really looking forward to October. Might be my favorite month for a variety of reasons. But October is going to be Halloween carnival, like a Halloween school carnival. So, you know, the theme, whether, you know, you're generally going to get a sticker sheet and some individual stickers, but I can't tell you every single time what you'll get. You'll always get a lunchbox love note, but you might get, you know, a certain kind of game. I will say there is an assignment, and I don't want to show you this month's assignment. It is a word search, I'll tell you that much, but this is mine, and I'm leaving it closed because I don't want you to see the answers. But it'll be also related to the theme. So there'll be different little games. I don't know. There are so many ideas out there. I kind of want to make some zines to include sometimes. I like every kind of game you can imagine. And so I always want there to be something for you to do, maybe some journaling prompts. And if you're wondering, if you're like me, a grown person, it's like, what am I supposed to do with a pile of stickers? Well, you know, I'm a little bit obsessed with them, as you can tell, and I have been ordering hard and fast for about 2 years now. And I started reaching a level of what am I going to do with all these stickers? And I give some away, and I put some on letters or, decorate journals and things like that. But I did watch a video that kind of inspired me to not just save them, like go use them. And so as you get these mail club things, you might start something fun. Like you might start saving them in a sticker book. You might find a kid that you know who loves stickers. You might have a child, a grandchild, a cousin, a friend that you decide, you know what, this month's stickers, I can imagine so-and-so would love having these marine animals, and I'm not going to use them. So use them as gifts. I'm just having fun hanging on to them, sorting them, looking at them. I include them on, mailings that I do. And so anyway, just some ideas. And that might be something we do a video about at some point is what all can you do with these? And I know there's a lot of you out there that are scrapbookers and junk journalers. And so just having some people that I'm in mail clubs of send scraps of paper, just decorative little scraps that you can cut up and use in journals, in scrapbooks. And it just makes me want to do that more. I've just been a little busy lately, so I haven't really done a lot of journaling, and I want to change that. So that's kind of it. I just wanted you to know, for those of you who are wondering, what is this whole mail club thing about? Why is she doing it? Honestly, I think I'm more excited about this than anything else I've been working on. And yet I just opened a Shopify shop and it's jammed with amazing stuff. And I am loving creating stickers. I just did a little photo thing today for about 6 new stickers I've got, and I will continually show those. Part of being a mail club member is you do get discounts at my shop every now and then. And so the first 8 that joined have already received a discount from me. So anyway, I just want you to know the nature of this club will be all positive energy. It'll be fun. It might be informative. You might learn something here and there, but mostly I just want it to be a little sunshine in your day and something that is worth pulling out of the mailbox. And, just a connection. I'm excited to build this community. I see more and more people joining onto my Instagram site that seem like the kind of people that enjoy this as well. So if you're not that kind of person, tell a friend about it. And I'm telling you, I've got 8 members right now. I don't know if we'll have people join tomorrow. It's funny when you watch mail clubs online, I know you've seen this. I'm not kidding when I say I have heard from mail club owners that set at 1 member for months. And then eventually they got 2 or 3. And then eventually they got 7 or 8. And some of those people are now in the hundreds, okay? And I've also read about, conversed with other mail club owners who are in the thousands, and they have to literally hire help to come in and help them pack their orders. I don't really see that happening, but I'd love to give it a try. I'd love to see how many we could get in the community, and especially in the low hundreds, I think would be really, really fun. But I don't anticipate that happening for a few years probably, and it's worth it to me because this is so down my alley. This is what I want to do each month. This is what I want to get ready for. And I can't wait to find people on the other end. And I've already found 8 of you that will be equally as excited to jump in and be part of it. Be part of Mrs. Chavez's class at the Free Play Academy and Mail Club. And Join my mailing list if you want all the latest, greatest news that's coming out. And I've already got about 30 people on the mail list that are hearing about things regularly. So all of this is easily accessible in my link on Instagram, or just look up lkccreates.com and you will find my mail club. It's pretty easy to get to. So let me know. Stay in touch. Let me hear from you if you have any questions. And I'm super excited to invite you to launch day tomorrow. I hope I see some of you coming through. So anyway, have a great rest of your week. I guess your week's starting tomorrow because the first is on a Monday, isn't it? So have a great week. Don't let the turkeys get you down. And let's stay positive. Bye.